Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're going to dive into something that, let's be honest, most of us kind of dread: customer complaints. But what if I told you we could perform a little strategic alchemy? What if we could actually turn that negative feedback into one of our single greatest assets for building something excellent? So let's just be real for a minute. When that complaint lands in your inbox or you get that phone call, what's your immediate gut reaction? Forget the professional response for a second. How does it actually make you feel? Yeah, if words like draining or frustrating popped into your head, you're definitely not alone. The default reaction is to see it as just another fire to put out, right? A problem you have to manage and just get rid of as fast as possible. But what if that very reaction is what's holding you back? This is where the alchemy begins. And it doesn't start with some complicated new process. It starts with a new mindset. It's all about completely shifting our perspective on what a complaint really is. It's not an attack. It's actually a gift, a powerful opportunity in disguise. And this slide just breaks it down perfectly. You've got two paths. The common view is totally reactive. You're just playing whack-a-mole, managing problems one after another. The strategic view, though, that's proactive. It sees that exact same complaint as priceless raw material, a bright, flashing sign pointing you directly to an area that is just begging for improvement. I mean, this quote really just gets to the heart of it all, doesn't it? Real, lasting improvement isn't born from silence or a constant stream of praise. Nope. It's forged in the fire of honest feedback. Complaints aren't a sign that you failed. They are a necessary ingredient for growth. Without them, you're basically just flying blind, guessing what your customers truly want. Okay, so we've got the mindset. That's the first, most important step. But now, how do we actually put it into action? Let's walk through a super simple, repeatable process for converting that raw feedback into some high-octane fuel for your entire organization. So here's the key concept we need to grasp: the positive gap for improvement. Whenever a customer complains, they're pointing out this gap. It's the space between what happened and what should have happened. Think about it. A customer says their package arrived 2 days late. The gap isn't just a late package. It's that 48-hour void between your promise and your actual performance. And why on earth is this gap positive? Because it gives you a crystal clear, specific target to aim for. No more guesswork. And here's the process. It's beautiful in its simplicity. Just 2 steps. Step 1 is to evaluate. And this is way more than just hearing the complaint. It's about actively listening, digging in, and analyzing what's really going on. Then comes step 2, convert. This is the alchemy right here. You reframe the issue. It's no longer a customer is mad about late shipping. It becomes, okay, here is a golden opportunity to improve our entire logistics strategy. See the difference? So where does all this actually lead? I mean, this 2-step process isn't just about putting out today's fires more efficiently. It's about building a systematic path toward a much, much bigger goal. And that goal is excellence. And this, right here, is the ultimate payoff. Every single complaint, every piece of feedback that you evaluate and convert becomes fuel. You're not just plugging holes in a leaky bucket anymore. You are systematically collecting all this data to build a stronger, smarter, better organization. This is how you build a reputation for service that is truly exceptional. So, let's wrap this up with a direct challenge for you. I want you to think about the feedback you've received recently. What piece of it just feels like dull, heavy lead right now? What's that one complaint that's been bugging you? Now, using this alchemist mindset, how can you start transforming that piece of lead into pure gold for your organization, starting this week?